What's going on, everybody? We're going to be teaching you in this video today how you can transform your texting game from rookie to master and very fast, because 99% of guys just don't know these things. We'll be diving deep into text messages from a member of my high ticket program, Arrows. Literally, we'll be showing you his text messages from about a month ago and really where he started and where he's at today. Literally 4 years of his high school life, he said that he had the biggest crush on this girl and she didn't give him the time of day, but now they've all grown up and now he's in my program. And a month after being through my program, we taught him how to really text the girls that he likes, and literally a week after they started texting, they winded up sleeping together. It's something he thought just was not possible. But really quickly, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and I've helped over 100,000 people in 30 different countries literally attract and date the woman of their dreams. And if you'd like to book a call with us to see if you qualify to work with me personally, then click the link in the description below. So let's take a look at an example of his texting when he first joined the program and when he was a beginner. And honestly, his open here, it wasn't bad. It actually was like pretty good. Like, he said he just didn't know where to take it from here. Apparently this girl was liking his pictures on social media, and whenever a girl likes your messages on social media, is literally an opportunity for you to reach out, because she's literally showing you right there that she probably likes you or wants something from you at least. So he said, if we have time to like each other's pictures, we have time to text. And sometimes girls will do that. Like, if they're really interested in you, then they will spam like your social media posts. It's literally a perfect opportunity to open her. And honestly, that was probably his best text throughout this entire conversation right here. And she goes, ha ha ha, hi. I don't think we met before. I'm blank, obviously. We're not gonna share his name, but then he says, so what's a pickup line that usually works on you? And I'm not sure if I would have said that exactly, but you know, at least like he's trying here. At least like he's making an attempt and actually learning from his mistakes here. And she goes, I don't really like pickup lines. Ha ha ha. He said, like, after this, the reason that he just left her on red was because he really had like no idea where to take this conversation. And a lot of the problems that guys face over texting is that they tend to be way too logical. They're point A to point B as fast as possible, but women are very emotional. They respond to how you make them feel with the text that you're sending to her. If a girl says, I don't like pickup lines, then a lot of guys, 99% of guys, will respond logically. They'll agree with her, and it's called supplication. There'll be something along the lines of this. They'll be like, I don't like those either. I think they're just like too slimy and dirty, and it's just a super beta response. Instead, you want to respond emotionally and put it back on her. For example, I would have said something like this, but you like stalking my page, however. This probably would have made her laugh, and remember, getting her to laugh significantly raises her attraction for you over text. This example is exaggerating the fact that, oh, she's liking my pictures, she must be stalking my page. It's a huge exaggeration from point A to point B, but you gotta know that that's how women talk. It's exaggerating. It's really all over the place, because men are very straight-lined and very direct, but women, they tend to be all over the place when they talk. And so when you call her a stalker, you are playfully misinterpreting her liking your pictures for maybe she's stalking your page, and it actually is very flirtatious. Let's talk about the power of exaggerating. I'll tell you a quick story about it. Literally, when I was first getting into club promoting, we had to promote this DJ at a rollerblading alley, and this girl was so hot, man. She had blonde hair and blue eyes, and like all the guys there were chasing her. And literally at the end of the night, I was at my locker trying to get my stuff out, and I realized that she was at the locker next to me. Literally, she comes over next to me, and I was trying to like not talk to her. I was like trying to ignore her, but literally she drops her phone by my feet. She bends down, picks it up, and on her way up, she claims to this day, accidentally bumped my ass. Literally like slapped my ass is what it felt like. And so we started talking. I opened her, we started talking, going back and forth, and then as we're talking, she turns to me and she's like, you seem like the guy who talks to a lot of girls. And I was like, 3 isn't a lot. And she was like, I don't like guys like that. Kind of like pulled away. And literally I exaggerated it, because I was like, oh yeah, I can tell how much you don't like me by the way you know, grabbed my ass from earlier. And literally I pulled away then too, and then she's like, ah, no I didn't. Then she kicks me with her skate. She didn't grab my ass, actually. I just exaggerated that fact in order to pattern interrupt her into actually breaking into that emotional and make her laugh. Literally, because in this example with the picture from my client who's in my program, she's not stalking his page, or maybe she is, I'm not really sure, but most likely she's not, but he's labeling her as that, as an exaggeration, to really break the logical conversation they're having and make it more emotional and make it more playful and fun. And a couple of things that you want to do during the conversation is that, first off, you want her to be the one investing in talking to you. You want her to be the one asking you questions. You want her to be the one asking you all the personal stuff about your life. Another thing is that you kind of want to push-pull it in a way, and not in the flirting tactic way. You want to kind of push-pull it to where it's like you invest a little, and you back away to have her invest. It's almost like a balance scale. You want you both to balance. And of course, the third thing and one of the most important things is that you want to close. You want to eventually get her in person. That is the point to actually texting on the phone. But let's take a look at what it looks like after a month of actually working with him in these text examples right here. So he has this girl swipe up on his story, and she goes, LMAO, she's lit. And then he goes, ahaha, she dances like a middle school girl. Better than me though, I'm not that good. And she goes, ahaha, I'm sure you got a couple of nice moves still. And then she said, maybe not as lit as her though, that's for sure. And he goes, I'd ask you for a dance, but I wouldn't want to embarrass you considering I dance slightly more smoothly than you. So he's invoking like some challenge right here, right? He's being playful. He's like, I dance like a little bit better than you, baby. And then he says, you can practice with my mom though. She's up for grabs. And then of course she's like, damn, that's how you do me, eh? They're Canadians, so they do the like the eh. And then she goes, embarrassing me just like that? See, she's bantering back with you. She's being playful with you. This is what girls want. They want that challenge. They want that playful spark when they are talking to you. Look at how much different this is from the guy before who's like asking personal questions. And then she goes, my dance skills are pretty good though. You should come see by yourself. You'd be impressed. She's going for the clothes almost right here. She's saying you should come see by yourself. That's her inviting you. That is her dropping the hint that she wants to get together with you in person. This is going very smoothly. And then he says, no problem. I'll grade you, but no slow dancing. We can't be too close together. Look at him still being playful, being challenging. We can't be too close together now. And then he says, no cheating, eh? I don't want to see you get tipsy before the show. And she goes, but if I'm tipsy, then that's when my best dance moves show up. As soon as the alcohol hits, trust me, it's another story. And look at her misspell right there. She said, if I'm tipsy, that when my best dance move. It should be that's when my best dance moves show up. If a girl, here's like a quick tip, is that when a girl, when she literally misspells a word or like has some grammatical issue, I'll always like look up on Google like grammar school, and then I'll send her the link and be like, hey, you need this. Just as like a slight tease right there. And she'll be like, oh my gosh, shut up. It's just a little error. And then he goes, I guess I will, but no funny business. A really good smooth line right there. Of course, he got that straight from me. And then he says, apparently after a few drinks, it turns into a private dance lesson. Now he's kind of like invoking the power of vision. He probably got this from my video, how to spark really sexual tension with a girl over texting, because when you talk about a private dance, what do people imply mentally from that? Oh, this must be kind of sexual. Maybe I am a bit scared. By the way, I just like my favorite picture you posted. You're welcome. And then she goes, well, you're already a personal trainer. No, I'm sure private classes one-on-one don't bother you, and I don't bite, just sometimes, so. And then she goes, and I really want to see what's your favorite pick, but you didn't like anything. Send it to me. And he says, I'll show it to you in person instead of liking it. He's going for the clothes right here. He said, I'll show you in person instead of liking it. Here, take my number. I won't tell my mom that I'm switching partners. And then gives her number, and then literally gets together in person with her. That easy. It was so simple. Guys, this is how a girl wants you to text her. Make sure to check out our video, how to create sexual tension with a girl over text. And make sure you check out our other videos on how to text a girl. And let me know in the comments what you think of this video. I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating, and I will see you in the next video.